All right, guys, we're going to dive right into a message for the Divine Masculine Collective, and we'll see what's coming up and what they want to communicate to you, Divine Feminine, okay? There could be something in the title as well that's already resonating with you, and this message may even tap on your intuition. Like, you guys might have been like, yo, honestly, I was feeling like that's exactly what was going on, okay? And I also want this message to be for those of you who might be in separation right now. We have bad timing, divine timing. Can we clarify this as well? Okay, so I keep seeing your face in other people. So you guys are at a distance from one another. That's why I'm getting like the bad timing. And for many of you as well, I'm getting other relationships, like third-party relationships, okay? It doesn't matter if third parties are there. You're locked into this person and they're locked into you. Okay, I'm really getting that strongly. You know why? Because even with bad timing here, the universe is saying it doesn't matter. There's no such thing as bad timing. There's divine timing. And you two are maybe getting this wrong and feeling like it's never going to line up. But I feel like it will line up because you two are craving each other's presence or energy. Like this longing for one another, missing one another, wanting to be close, get to know each other, bond. It's not going anywhere. That feeling is not going anywhere for two people. You know, it's like I feel like it's a cute energy of you two feeling like you can control this connection in some way. But you can't. Like, I feel like even if you guys are at a distance or like, let's say bad timing is like third parties involved, for example, you two could be trying to friend zone one another, trying to stay away from each other, trying to keep apart from one another, but your energy is still there, okay? And I don't know why, but I'm seeing a brown-haired girl, so you could be listening and you're a brunette, or something about you, your masculine likes as brunette. But the reason I saw that is because I keep seeing the back of somebody's head. Okay, and I feel like it's your divine masculine. Like whenever they're out, a big synchronicity for them that they miss you, or communication is coming, or you're thinking of them, or the universe just wants to remind them of this divine timing, is they'll end up seeing you in the crowd. They'll see somebody who has a side profile like you, who has the same haircut as you, who has the same like body type, and maybe even dresses very similar to how you would dress. And then when they get closer, it's not you, but still there is just something very familiar about this person that really just gives them that reminder of your energy, okay? But again, this keeps reminding them that they need to be close to you. They want to be close to you in some way. Why is it bad timing right now? Okay, I noticed the Divine Feminine card right away. You could be in a relationship, Divine Feminine. Okay, maybe you're the one who, like, your hands are tied. Okay, I'm hearing someone who wants to spend time with you in person and they can't, because when I see your hands are tied, I feel like I see a wedding band. I feel like I see contracts where you're tied to somebody else, and it's like there's no way that you're going to be sneaking around with your divine masculine, so you keep them at a distance. Maybe you've had this conversation with them many times about this bad timing. Like, listen, I feel this. I love you. I care for you, but I'm married, I have kids, I can't talk right now, like, and then it pushes them away, but then you long for them and you miss them. And maybe you've made mistakes of reaching out when you shouldn't be because you've got, you know, your end of things to deal with, Divine Feminine. Maybe you even see their face in other people as well. Okay, this is the universe, though, constantly reminding you too that, you know, divine timing is at play. There's no need to feel stressed out. Okay, because maybe you guys are sabotaging this and there's guilt building because of a third party. It's really hard for your divine masculine to be away from you at this time as well. Like, whoever this is, if you're the divine feminine here and you're the one that's like telling them it's bad timing, or they see it as bad timing, they could have tried to sabotage your marriage as well. They could know that you're married but still can't stay away from you. They might know that you're married and may still reach out and send you messages. And I feel it as well, divine timing, divine timing. I feel as well, divine feminine, like, because they're missing you so strongly as well, there's things in your life that can be really chaotic because of this masculine's energy. It's almost like you can't stop their energy from pouring into aspects of your life. Because I'm seeing with this, like, hands over your head, it's like not only is your masculine stressed out about wanting to be close to you or wanting to be near you, especially physically for some of you, because there's this raw vulnerability that they can't help. You know, it's like this raw nakedness, this, you know, the truth of who it is they are. Also too, like, they feel bad for wanting somebody else that in their eyes is taken. I'm feeling chaos in the divine feminine's life. You could be like trying to like sort this out in your heart and mind. It's making you question the relationship that you're currently in, past lack, suffering. This is what's maybe getting hard for you behind the scenes. And I think this is why divine timing is coming up, because you two have come in each other's lives at a time where I feel like you're meant to trigger these towers, especially in the relationship that you're currently in, divine feminine. See, the thing about your masculine coming at you in this way is showing you that you're lacking passion in your own marriage or your own long-term partnership, and they're awakening that within you. Okay, that's why they're seeing your face in other people. They want you, and they want only you, and you know this. And it feels good to be desired by your divine masculine. Okay, but I feel again with the guilt and sabotage card, each time they come in to maybe cause this trigger, they stay away or they ghost, and then you go back to feeling like, you know, maybe you want to work on things in your partnership, right? You want to continue to harvest this, you want to continue to grow it, you want to continue to pour into it and continue to see this be fruitful, go somewhere. But I feel like what people aren't seeing on the outside, like on the outside, you divine feminine, you may be married, you may have like kids, you may have like that perfect kind of silhouette of that happy home, right? You might give a lot, you sacrifice a lot, you do everything by the book. Even this connection with your divine masculine coming into your life could be causing you so much guilt as well, right? Staying away from them means that you don't want them to sabotage this in any way, but it's also hurting them because they know that you're not being loved by your karmic. Okay, we have dark night of the soul here. Okay, the moon energy is bringing out what's hidden here. Your masculine is bringing out that dark feminine side. They know that you deeply want to be desired, and they know that you might be deeply unfulfilled in some way in your karmic marriage, and they're the only ones on earth that know this and has brought this to your attention or brought it to the forefront. I feel like a lot of you in the divine feminine energy, you may know this, but sacrifice, right? Like a lot of you are just like, you know what, screw it, I don't care. I'm there for my kids, I got, you know, this beautiful environment to raise my family, like I don't need to worry about me and no passion and romance and all of that stuff. But the universe is like, heck yeah, you heck yeah, you count. You know, that's maybe why they're sending in this twin flame experience here for you, right? You guys have lack coming up twice in this reading. So I feel like you could be mirroring one another in this energy where a lot of your divine masculines have never felt this kind of passion from you. They maybe love that you're a good wife. They love that you're a good mother. They love that you're committed. They love that you're loyal. They love that you won't let them penetrate your marriage. Okay, they love that you're drawing boundaries with them. They're longing for someone like you. And they want to give you everything that you desire because they know that maybe there's somewhere, you know, somewhere through the cracks there, they can see you. And I feel like maybe this message is that you can't hide from them. Look at this. We have chemistry and passion. Okay? They know you. They can feel you. They can feel your thoughts. They know just by whispering in your ear, like one word. One word is all it takes to get you going. Okay? They're in the water as well. So I do feel like for some of you who, like in this feminine energy here, especially with twin flames coming through as well, like a lot of you have not had passionate lovemaking in a really long time, like even in your marriages. You don't know what it's like to have your husbands like really desire your body, wanting to kiss you from head to toe and like explore your body in ways that make you want to just explode, right? And then it's like you experience your divine masculine in the physical, and it's like you've never experienced that kind of lovemaking before. You know, and many of you can feel it. You can feel it, especially in like the kind of breath sounds that are made when twin flames are together in the physical, experiencing each other sensually. It's literally like you are gasping for air. You know, like you can't help, like you really need to practice breath work in order to like be there. Otherwise you're going to be like, I'm going to throw up. Like literally, like your presence makes me want to puke. Not in a bad way, but it's like, your twin has this presence to make you feel so alive and energetic, and it's like all of your chakras are just like awakened and like, you know, zooming around in their presence. It is a real beautiful experience, you know. And I feel like this is what is happening for some of you who literally in your marriages, karmic marriages, it has just been dull. But many of you, again, in this sacrificing energy. And if you guys haven't checked out that video I talked about with like sacrificing, like you guys are always sacrificing, like putting others first, the universe sees this and the universe is rewarding you. You signed up for this, okay? The universe sees you. It knows your heart's desires. You may not speak it out loud, but the universe hears you. You know, it knows what you want. The ego, vanity, and pride speaks of that image of you that, like this picture perfect wife. That's what I'm getting. But the universe knows that behind that picture perfect, it's no passion, no chemistry, two people on their phones in the same bed, like, no, I'm too tired, like, I can't, can we do it, maybe do it tomorrow, okay? It's like, I really do see intimacy as like a really big deal for two people, okay? But it's two people who can't be together. They want to give each other everything when it comes to love and intimacy, because love and intimacy and touch is their love language. That is what they long for. That is what they desire. But somewhere along the lines, you guys, again, had to put this on the back burner. But it's coming back around full swing. We have divine timing coming out twice in this reading. You guys can't ignore this union. This twin flame lesson here that's coming up, even if it is causing some kind of, chaos in your lives, or, it might be making things uncomfortable in terms of like having you take a closer look at the marriage that you're in. And even though you want your twin flame to stay away because you're pissed that they're causing these kinds of things to come up, the universe is letting you know, like, we see you. We know the attraction there. We can feel it. Mars as well is maybe bringing in this lesson. It could be something in alignment with the planets. One of those lessons that you really have to, just kind of take charge of, even with the flames here, with the twin flame. Like, a lot of you want passion, right? I feel like party and external may represent an external part of you that really wants to be out there and enjoying yourself, but there's some kind of judgment behind it. Probably has to do with the ego and pride of wanting to be picture perfect. Your masculine brings out this youthful side of you, this wild side of you that's wanting to come out. But many of you feel bounded, okay? Behind the scenes, some of these relationships that you're in that are karmic, the reason it feels toxic and like you're bound or you're repeating patterns is because it feels like you just stay. And it feels like the pattern that you want to upkeep is maybe generational patterns. Maybe divorce is a thing in your family that's like, unheard of, or like separation, or like, once you get married, who cares? Maybe you might have had a mother, father, whoever told you, like, as long as you get married, you better stay in that for the long haul, and you better take care of the kids, and anybody on the outside come in, like stuff like it. It doesn't matter if you're unhappy, it doesn't matter if it is toxic, it doesn't matter if you do feel tied down to a lot of the routines, it doesn't matter if you're losing your identity or part of yourself, you should just stay, okay? But many of you are just like, no, I can't, because union energy is making me feel that union within myself, right? It's like that authentic part of you that can't be hidden, that authentic part of you that says, like, when union with yourself comes through, it's because when your twin flame ends up coming into your life, like, everything that you're doing that's boring and mundane and really just not part of your life contract, because everybody has, like, when you come to Earth, you don't say, like, oh yeah, like, I really just want to take the safe route. No, before you incarnate, your soul is so eager and excited. But then you fall into the illusion of like the 3D, right? What society is telling you, what society expects from you. So I do feel like many of you are ready to break out of that experience with, with the twin flame energy coming through. And this definitely has a lot to do with some kind of home family commitment that many of you guys are in. I've been talking about this before this card even came out. Okay, but many of you, you have this on the outside, but I feel like behind closed doors, this is kind of how you feel. And not to say that, like, with children or whatever the case is, it's a bad situation or you feel trapped. But I do feel like, many of you know that you're capable of having more or wanting more, but you may be surrounded by karmic energies as well that are making you feel like, you'd never be able to have happiness. Like, this is the bed you've made. It'll be the bed you lie in till the day you die kind of energy. But because your twin flame keeps making an appearance in and out of your life, many of you are going to be, finding the courage and strength to really, like, shift things, change things for yourself. Like, exit these toxic patterns. Somebody's going to end up showing you how lovable and how worthy you are, and that's going to fill you up with all of the courage in the world to, like, step up and call in everything that you desire for yourself. All right, guys, so I'm going to be going live soon to answer your questions. So if you guys want to head over to Hipsy, you can definitely catch me before 5:30 to get the early bird discount. Otherwise, you guys can definitely ask your questions while I am live, and I will answer them for you, and I can also do those privately for you guys as well, okay? So join me soon, guys. I'm going live. Check out the membership section if you guys are interested in more extended readings. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next one, okay? All right, take care. Bye.